What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, which is a Christmas reaction because, yes, here in Australia, it is Christmas Day. I know for most of you, it will be Christmas Eve, but yeah, we're a little bit ahead, and today is Christmas Day as this reaction comes out. So it is the second last day that I will be doing Herdmas reactions here on the channel. We have two today and two tomorrow, and then the Christmas season is over and we get back to normal reactions. And this is one of the last two winners of our Christmas polls over on my Patreon, and both polls were won by Peter Hollens. My man has dominated the last week of Herdmas. So I can't wait to check out both of these songs because we're doing one today and one tomorrow. And I know they're both going to be amazing, especially this one, which I'm so keen for because your Carol of the Bells has become, through the reactions I've done, has become one of my favorite Christmas songs. Every single person I've heard do a cover of this song does incredible things with it. Peter Hollens is a musical genius. I love his stuff, so I know he's going to do something amazing with it, and I can't wait to hear what that's going to be. And it's with friends. And anytime I have a Peter Hollens or anyone song where it says with friends, I tend to either get blown away by who pops up in the video or don't recognize a bunch of people who I've heard before. So we're going to see which direction this one goes in. But as always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment and subscribe to Peter Hollens if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is Peter Hollens and friends singing Carol of the Bells. Let's go. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about with this song. In terms of, like, there are certain songs when it comes to a cappella artists and just YouTube artists in general, where it seems like the same couple of songs get covered by everyone eventually. A lot of sea shanties, a lot of, like, songs from Lord of the Rings or certain things like that, that I've seen a bunch of times. And like, they each do them their own way, but no song has ever been done by so many of the different people that I react to in such vastly different ways as Carol of the Bells. Each time I hear this, someone has taken the shell of this song and transformed it into something completely different to any version I've ever heard before. And I'm hearing again right now. Like, this year, I reacted to Jeff Castellucci's version of this song, and yo, it is absolutely nothing, immediately nothing like what we've heard here with these really high ding 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 noises to start us off. Everyone does this in such a unique way, and I love it. Okay. The way that this has built so gradually, the way that this started off with just these, like, it's like listening to a musician use a loop station, the way that he's slowly built it up on top of each other till we're eventually getting to that, like, the Carol of the Bells tune that we know. And the first moment that this whole, like, choir came in, this, I'm guessing they're an a cappella group, but from the first moment that they, like, came in with him, it just got this extra layer to it of this, like, warm kind of epicness added to it that was really cool.
Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is the song with joyful ring, all caroling. Everyone seems to hear words of the church everywhere in the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, all hill and dale, telling the tale.
Hold on, this just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Damn. Okay, well, apparently, Peter Hollens' idea of Friends is any prep school kid who can sing, because and immediately, like, first of all, this section where they were walking forward and everything's fine, but then all of a sudden Peter's way of walking turned like almost really robotic for a moment, and like, just I imagine he was waiting to hit his mark and then walk off. But then we're gonna get this section, and can y'all tell me what it is about this scene here that's so unsettling? Like, Peter's sitting there in like an armchair singing, looking like a normal bloke, and then he is just surrounded by a mob, a gang, a like the of teenage prep boys. It, it's scary. I don't know how to put it. I don't know why, but there's just something that's so off-putting about one normal dude and all these, like, all of them around him, and then there's just more of them and more of them. Okay.
The bells all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is the song with joyful ring. All caroling, one seems to hear words of a church everywhere in the air.
That part there, where half of them are kind of, or some of them in the background, are letting it go at kind of almost a half speed type thing compared to the other ones that are going at the normal pacing that hits so right.
One seems to hear words of a church everywhere in the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, all hill and dale, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. On they send on without end, dear joyful tone true.
I don't even know what it was about that made me laugh, but it's just the fact of, like I said, that it's such a strange visual seeing this like army of school kids, basically. I don't know who this group is. I imagine that they're like a proper men's choir, like boys choir type deal. I'm gonna see if it says it here in the description at all. Carol the Bells with Friends. I can't see anything specific about who over 300 people came together to make this. Damn. Okay, so they're not all from the same place, I imagine, but either way, the way they got them like dressed up, up until now, because there's just so many of them with one hymn, it just seems, something about it seems like unsettling. But then he does his bit, and then it cuts to them doing like the full-on high section, and there was just something about it that made me chuckle. But they all sound so amazing.
The sound, all hill and dale, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. On they send on without end, dear joyful tone through every home. Ding ding dong, ding 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 dong, ding 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 dong, ding 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 dong. Hark how the bells ring, silver bells all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is a song with joyful ring. All caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere there in the air.
Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling the tale.
Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, merry, merry.
Yo, I was so ready to be like, oh, that's so sweet how he's got the little kids. And it's like, I wasn't expecting much from them. Okay, we have like a full on organization that's singing with us at this point, and then the little kids came out. I'm like, oh yeah, that's sweet. And then they came in, and their voices were awesome.
All caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere there in the air.
Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling the tale.
Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
On they send on without end their joyful tone to every home. On they send on without end their joyful tone to every home.
Yo, that was bonkers. I think there's still more of it. Either that or Peter's going to talk to us, but that was absolutely bonkers. Having that many voices all come together to sing that song, which, by the way, you put 300 people in a room and it doesn't look like that many. I would have thought a much bigger crowd. When you see them all standing there, it's like, oh yeah, okay. I thought 300. Like maybe not everyone was in the video that was in the song, but taking that aside, I was not prepared. Like first of all, his entire choir that he had with him, they sounded amazing. All of those young men that were singing with him the whole time, they were so talented. Peter sounded absolutely incredible as well. But yo, when those little kids came out and started singing, I have seen entire like eh, I have seen kids cast in musicals that didn't sound this good singing. Like they came through sounding absolutely perfect. And not all kids sound that good, just saying. My man must have gotten top tier children's choir, or I need to know who these groups are that he got in here because they are insanely talented. But I'm gonna see what's going on for the last like minute of this video because I'm so curious as to if he talks about it afterwards and says who they are, or if there's just more song that I wasn't expecting.
Hey Hollens family, I hope you enjoyed Carol of the Bells. If you have not subscribed yet, please do. I am having a really hard time getting people to see the videos right now on YouTube. It's kind of a big problem overall, so if you haven't subscribed to, please do, and click like the little notification bell so you get a little notification when I do release. It's the most important thing to me in the entire world. And leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. All my amazing collaborators will be listed down below. Go check them out. They are incredible. As always, this CD is available everywhere. I'm so proud of it. I hope you have seen all the other videos I've released. I'll leave links to those right here at the end of the end talk. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I couldn't have done this without my patrons. You guys are the reason I'm able to do this. If you love what I do, please become a patron and get all these incredible rewards and be part of the Hollens family on there. It would mean the world to me. I love you. Merry Christmas. Watch the videos. Bye guys.
Peter just seems like such a genuinely nice guy. Like he just seems like a good person. And yo, I can't believe that he had to say that in his video. It is such a horrible thing the way that algorithms work and the way that like for lack of a better term like this whole shadow banning thing and like accounts just getting buried even though they're putting out the same kind of content they always have. They would on a whim companies can just switch up an algorithm and suddenly your content just doesn't go out to people as much anymore and videos that were getting twice or three times as many views suddenly aren't. It's horrible. It's horrible that they have to do that. He said he was going to link down below. Oh, there we go. My epic collaborators. Okay, so we had BYU's Vocal Point, we had One Voice Children's Choir, and we had BYU's Men's Choir. So I'm not sure who BYU are, but they put out some talented people. And One Voice Children's Choir, again, they sound better than like, yo, my brain is going straight to the Matilda movie version of the Matilda the musical, and a lot of that has great singing in it. But there's one or two songs that when I saw it on stage, I was like, love it, and then I saw the movie version, I was like, ugh. So they should have got these kids, is what I'm saying. They should have got these kids because this was phenomenal. Honestly, I am so impressed by all of the young singers in this, whether it was and the older singers, the men's choir, the kids choir, they were phenomenal. Peter, with not only his vocals but his actual arranging of this one was so cool. Again, those moments where, and I think that like the original Carol of the Bells has this, but my brain just never really latches onto it or picks up in it as much as it did in this one, where there are those moments of the main vocals singing at one speed and then they have the kind of staggered or like almost in the round type of sound to it where some of the vocals are coming through a little bit slower or at like half speed. They did that so well in this one and they drew attention to it so nicely and it hit your ear so well. Peter knocked this out of the park. Absolutely loved it. Guys, please jump in the link in the description below and give the original video a like and a comment and subscribe to the incredible Peter Hollens if you haven't already. Check him out over on Patreon. Also, leave me a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel. It helps out so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And check me out over on Patreon, because just like Peter, it's the support of the Patreons that I managed to keep this channel going. It is my Patreon support that managed to keep me doing this. So thank you guys all so much. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions that I do here on the channel, like the ones that Peter won this week. I also do weekly TV show reactions, and we're about to start the incredible Agatha Marvel TV show that I've been wanting to watch since it came out and haven't been able to, so I'm super excited to check that out. I do a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, which is coming up in like 4 days time from when you're watching this, I believe it is. It's coming up this weekend, basically. Super excited for that. And at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you next time. Bye.